Before moving to the next part, let's see uh, the logic behind adding some of these classes in this navbar section. So these were explained before. So this is the standard class we need to add for any navbar, and this is the expand with MD breakpoint, so that in MD medium size and above that the navbar will be expanded, and below that uh, it is going to collapse. So, and this is the light, the the color theme, and this is a fixed stop to fix the navbar at the top position. So this the section where we added the main menu. So we added this collapse class for the main menu because uh, it will make the contact actually it will make the content of this div, which is this part, collapsible, and it will be like hidden by default, but will show when triggered. So that's the idea of adding collapse class. And also we added this navbar collapse, and uh, this will ensure this collapsible content is inside the navbar, and it will align correctly. So that's the idea of adding this navbar collapse class. And if we don't add this, the collapse menu will not behave like a Bootstrap navbar. So this justify content end that was added to make the menu items appear in the rightmost corner of the page. So it is similar to flexbox justify content flex end. So that's the idea of this justify content end class. So now when we look at the page, it is showing like this: the logo here in the left part, and also the menu items in the right side. And we can also add here the container fluid, and let's add this container fluid and we'll see how it changes. So when we add the container fluid, the logo move to the leftmost and the links move to the rightmost. So that's the best way to show the logo and the links usually in a web page. So it's always good to add container hyphen fluid instead of just container inside this nav. So when we want to add color to this navbar, we have to follow a different approach. So in this custom.scss, we have added this primary and we have added a different color, but here we need to follow a different way. That is, we have to create another file, and I will give the name as header.scss, and also we have to create one more file, that is underscore utility.scss. So this actually it's not utility, it should be utilities. So in this utilities.scss, we can specify any uh, color that we want to use inside other SCSS files. So here I'm going to add a variable called light bg, and I'm going to give this color light gray color as the value for that. Next, in the header.scss file, so I'm going to use this ID, which is main underscore nav. That's the ID that we have given to the nav element. So I'm going to use that ID, and I will use the hash sign, and I will add the background, and I will give the value for the background as this, and I will add few more things like border bottom, and will give the border as 1 pixel solid, and I will give a color like this, and I'm going to also add the box shadow with these values. So the next thing is, we have created these two SCSS files, header.scss and utilities.scss. Now we have to import those two files in our custom.scss file, because the watch source will move all the changes from custom.css to the custom.min.css file. So here in the top, I'm going to import utilities. We don't need to give the extension. Next, I'm going to import header also. Now after that, we know like watch source is already watching the changes. So if we now refresh, now we can see the changes are showing here with the light gray color and the border and the shadow.